Hello, hello. We're going to try this one more time. Folks, I was live streaming at a different location and it didn't work. It didn't work. I came back to stream again and half my pictures were just deleted. What? But it's okay. I'm going to share with you what I have and we're going to make the best of it because I put a poll up and I said, do you guys want me to do this next week or just do it later today? So we are doing it right now. Let's get into my little commercial and then we'll get into the
Now available, ebooks and e-workbooks to mentally and emotionally prepare you to visit, repatriate, or buy land in the motherland. And the authentic handmade kente cloth I got from Kumasi, Ghana is now a home decor line made by yours truly. Get a piece of the motherland until you can visit yourself. Click the link in the...
Okay, folks, where are you chiming in from? We are international here. So where are you from? Let me know that the overlay works, that the chat works. Today's going to be a little different. Usually my live streams are I'm teaching something or I'm exposing something or I'm revealing something, right? But today I'm just sharing my trip to Tanzania. So this week will be Tanzania. Next week will be Zanzibar. But yeah, folks, I just want to show you, you guys been asking me, where is my Tanzania pictures and footage? So today I'm going to share some pictures so you can get an idea of how that was. Folks, this was my favorite trip out of all of them. This was the first time I curated. I didn't curate, but I bought through a company that curated the whole trip. So I didn't have to worry about logistics or nothing. I just showed up. And that is my preferred way to travel. So the link of the company that I traveled with is in the description box. If you're interested in that, you can just click anytime during this presentation. And you can see the next destinations, the next times and everything. But folks, let's get into appreciation because I love to share and appreciate the peeps that's been financially hanging out with me and blessing me this whole time. Give me a second to get there. Thank you, thank you, thank you to Team Heart, Angela Adams, $25 a month, Andrew, $25, and Felicia, $25. Thank you, thank you. And then Team Gold, $5 a month, Iota the Coker, who is at $10 a month, BCB at $5 a month, and Amazing Amari at $5 a month. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, so now, folks, I won't be able to read as much as I usually do. So, ooh, water. The captions, your chat box, I won't be able to read as much because I'll be sharing my screen. Folks, my pictures just disappeared. So I'm going to give you guys what I have. And just what I do have is good. So it'll still get the point across. But let's get into that. Let me share my screen with you. Let me get rid of this caption real quick. Ooh, trying to manage all this at one time. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, get rid of that. Boom. Share screen, window. Okay. Let's see. This is the one. No. Okay, here I go. Share screen. Hey, G. What's up? We're commenting. That section works. Hello, hater. Hello, hello. I'm sharing my picture. Oh, yeah, we live today. I was live earlier, but lost connection. So I'm back and I'm back here. So folks, I'm going to take off the captions so we can see the pictures bigger so you guys can get a full experience of that. Okay, so I just landed at the Kilimanjaro airport at this point. Folks, the airport is so small. You don't have to stress about once you get there being on time to anything because it's so small. But let me tell you, I booked my ticket through Turkish Airlines, and Turkish Airlines separated my flights to where I had to get off. Once I got to Turkey, I had to get off the flight, get my bags, and then get back on and go through the whole security again. And here's what went bad. I was in such a rush that, yes, this is Tanzania. I was in such a rush that I forgot my bag, folks. I had my backpack and a carry-on. No, a bag that you check in. I forgot my check-in bag and ran to a whole different terminal. I said, "Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you." I was like, "Oh my goodness, I'm going to miss my flight to Dar es Salaam." Folks, I was stressed, but this is why I made my flight. Unfortunately, from my experience, flights to African flights, right? They're very behind. So I was able to make my flight because they were like an hour late for us to leave. So it worked out. So I'm very happy about that. Hello, hello, everyone. So when you guys get there, don't worry about it. I'm happy. When I do my little leg move, I'm happy. So this day one, we landed. So we had, the group was awesome. Okay. And one flight was delayed. So there was like 8 people that didn't even make the dinner, but it's okay. Because guess what they didn't miss? They did not miss the Serengeti. And we're about to get into those pictures right now. Bill, what's up, Bill? Stubblefield Jr. I haven't seen you in a while. Okay. And folks, I won't be able to read your comments in real time because I got to go through these pictures and stuff. Aren't we cute? So that's my mom, my auntie, and DJ West. He's basically family. He's been our DJ of the family and just he's one of the ride or dies. You have those people in your life that are just ride or die. He's one of those people. So we appreciate DJ West in the house. Yep, we live, pro woman. Is this really live? This is really live. I know. I got shut down earlier, so I'm making it up to you guys. I'm making it up. This is truly live. Pro woman, to answer your question. Okay, you guys ready for the Serengeti? Get ready. Okay, this is day 2. We are in the safari car. I know it's called something else, but I'm going to call it the safari car. And we are about to see all the characters in Lion King. And guess who we saw first? Pumbaa. We saw Pumbaa first. Folks. This thing looks muscular. Yes, the Serengeti is beautiful, G. So that's Pumbaa, for those that don't know. That's the good old Pumbaa from Lion King. He was the first character I saw from the movie was Pumbaa. And it's actually bigger in person. Who knows what this is? So, folks, this character is one of the hyenas in Lion King. I call him Ed. If you guys know, I'm going to be referencing Lion King this whole time because this is the very reason why I wanted to go to Tanzania, because of this. So there's Ed for you guys, one of the hyenas from Lion King, eating. Okay, now I know you guys can barely see this, but a rhinoceros, folks, to see a rhinoceros on your trip is so rare. I know you can barely see it, I know, but I had to at least show you proof that it was there. So rhinoceros is rare. When you go on these trips to Tanzania and you go to the Serengeti and tour, this here can you see it? Barely, I know. But that is a rhinoceros, guys. Yes, a hyena, a warhog. Yep. Pumbaa is a warhog in Lion King. So that was I was so impressed because In the movie, they make him, kind of a dum dum. But the second I saw the real life warhog, I said, "Oh, you look scary and aggressive." Okay, so we went from warthog to hyena to a rhinoceros. Yes, did I say that right? Rhinoceros? No. Okay, next. So if you go to Tanzania, you do a tour, you see a rhinoceros, you better take, it doesn't matter how unclear that picture is, take it because it's rare. Folks, now we're at the hyenas. I mean, not the hyenas, the zebras. When I tell you these pictures they don't do it justice. Because these zebras look supernatural in person. Like it didn't even look real. Right? And what's this right here? These are the things that killed Mufasa in Lion King. Kill us, you murderers. These are the ones that trampled him down. Do you know what the name of that animal is? And it's interesting because I guess the zebras and this thing here, who knows the name? I know the name. I just want to know if you guys know the name. They tend to hang out together. Look at the zebra looked at me because he knew. He was like, "Ooh, I must pose for Leslie." That's what he did. Did they talk to you? Yes. Look it. He turned for my picture. He said, "I can hear you. I feel you. Take a picture." Yeah, so wildebeest. These wildebeest, they killed Mufasa. Okay. So it was interesting because the wildebeest and the zebras, they hang out together. Like every time we saw them, they were together. So I don't know what that means. So you see here the zebras and then the wildebeest. This was during, what do they call it? Migration season. So this was during migration. And I guess during migration, during this time, wildebeest and zebras, they hang out together. So that was a nice thing to learn. You guys ready for the next animal? We might as well play a game because I'm in the mood to play a game. Oh, so this is how you can see. So when we're in the safari car, the safari Jeep, the hood rises and we're able to look out. So that we're covered actually on all sides. So our Jeep wasn't open. The ceiling rose and we were able to take pictures and videos of everything. Look how gorgeous this is. Okay. Beautiful. The wildebeest and the zebras. I guess they're buddy pals. This was the moment a little ladybug, a yellow ladybug landed on my little armrest. I said, "I'm taking a picture of this." Probably a symbolic relationship of some sort. Yeah. And you know what? Can you Mo Goatsy, can you Google that? Because that would be awesome to find out. This was just a moment between me and a ladybug. Folks, if you're a naturalist, stuff like this gets your attention, right? And so I just wanted to take advantage of that moment and get the ladybug on camera. Are you guys ready for my story with these lions? Okay. I'm gonna say it again. I said it earlier, but the internet was tripping. The lion is very peaceful. Yep, indeed. Why is there 3 of them, folks? There's a guy and 2 ladies. Our tour guide said it's mating season. Folks, they were having a menage a trois, okay? They were ule cuckoo chez avec gouache soir. They were getting they were getting it on, right? Let's get it on. They were getting it on. And the tour guide said, all right, I'll ask you guys, how many times do they have sex in one day during mating season? So there's one king lion for all the women. So we have Simba here and 2 Nalas, okay? How many times do they mate a day during mating season? Does anyone know that? Folks, I feel sad for the lion, the male lions, because the guy told us female lions go get their food during mating season because the king lion gotta knock up everybody. All he doing is having sex the whole day. I said, "Oh my gosh!" And it's funny because another picture that I didn't get, when the lioness would not leave the lion alone. She was like, "You will impregnate me right now." It was so funny. It was so funny. So the answer to that is 70 times a day. 70 times a day, one lion, male lion, will have sex because he needs to impregnate the women in the pride, right? And he literally doesn't have a choice. Hey, ATM, you came back. Thank you for coming back. We'll see how this session goes, okay? 70 times, folks. That's why he be tired. And the female lions got to go get the food. There's another angle. Folks, they didn't even know we were around. They're so tired. So that's the story regarding this. So this whole time we're laughing at them because they're just tired. They didn't care that we were around. I probably could have got out and sat and they wouldn't have known because they're so tired from their little threesome. Okay, folks. A giraffe is now my favorite animal. Hands down. I believe it's over 45 times. Yeah. Yep. 70 times, folks. You're right. 70 over 45. Zebras and wildebeest travel together because of strength and numbers and because they don't compete for the same vegetation. So they migrate together. Ooh, thank you, Mogotsi. So now we found out why the zebras and the wildebeest are always hanging out together. They don't go for the same vegetation. That is good. Gee, ooh la la! I gotta put these up so you guys can see because you guys are clowning right now. Let me show you an overlay. Gee, you said ooh la la. Can you guys see this? Bill Stubberfield, I can't see what you posted. I don't know if it's an emoji or something. Oh, it's thumbs up. Got you. But yeah, folks. Thank you, Mogotsi. Now we know. Now we know. Okay, let's get back to the pictures. Folks, this zebra is not my favorite animal. The elegance, folks, these pictures don't do justice at all. I mean, being there in the presence of this animal, I was taken back from the hair, from the way it moved. It was so elegant. I said, who do you think you are? So now, it's actually the female lions that go and catch the prey. Yeah, that's what I mentioned. The female lions go and get the food because the male lion is having sex with everybody. He got to pregnate his whole tribe 70 times a day, folks. 70. Okay, so the giraffe, my favorite animal. Okay, folks, we just got to the human cradle of humankind. So I'm gonna read a little excerpt of this. This location, A Tale of Two Species, is one of the most famous archaeological sites in the world and often called the cradle of humankind. It reveals an outstanding record of human biological and technological evolution over the past 2 million years. Check this out, folks. This site yielded the very first known fossil remains of two contemporary bipedal species. So the one approximately 1.8 million years ago. One is called Nutcracker Man, the other one's called Handyman. These forms were present during the time of the pebble tool technologies in bed 1 and lower bed 2 at the Ordoval. Folks, this is where they found the oldest fossils in the world, 1.84 million years ago. So if you needed confirmation, oh, I was saying zebra. Sorry, I meant giraffes. Yeah. Giraffes look so cool. Their heart is larger than a humpback whale. Really? I did not know that. Interesting. Sorry, guys. I was saying zebras. I meant giraffes. But this location is where they found the oldest fossils in the world. So if you have any doubt that Africa is the origin of humankind, you shouldn't have any doubt, folks, because that just confirms it right here, right there, right? So these are replicated skulls, not drawn to scale, but they're just giving homage to the fossils that they found there. Folks, can you imagine 1.84 million years ago? That's the date of the fossils. What? Folks, you guys gotta go. You gotta go. Sooner or later, you must go to Tanzania and go to where the oldest fossils have been found. It's a must. And it's in Africa, folks. It's in the motherland. I mean, if you that should be your goal before you go anywhere else, even Ghana. I say go to Tanzania, in my personal opinion. Like, it's too rich. It's too rich in history. So there I am. We get to the Serengeti National Park. Folks, it took about 8 hours. So this was the first event we did, which I'm glad because it was a lot of traveling, but every second was worth it. We've been here forever. That's facts. That is factual. We have been on this earth forever. So folks, the Serengeti, do a tour. They say Tanzanians are really laid back. From what we stayed in our group, so I guess that's one of the benefits of being part of a group. We didn't really mingle that much with the natives until we went to Zanzibar. That's when we mingled more. But everything was so curated and like, especially to the Serengeti, that we were with each other the whole time. But I felt safe. I didn't have to worry about nothing crazy that I experienced in Ghana. I didn't experience there. So that's the benefit of traveling in a group, to be honest. Like when you go to Africa for the first time, I would say do a created trip. Yep, do it. Okay, folks, get ready for the highlight. Oh, so that's my family. That's when we had lunch. So that is my mom on the left, my our good friend DJ West in the center, and my auntie. So my mom is a twin. So if you guys are saying, are they the same? They are. They have been twins their whole life, right? So it was, and that's another beautiful thing, to go with your family. Folks, I encourage all you guys to get as many people as you can to go to the motherland with you. I mean, it's great to go on your own, but I say experience, because it was Zanzibar has some markets with great artwork. Oh, we're gonna next week, G, we're getting to Zanzibar. Today's Tanzania, but Zanzibar, I preferred Zanzibar over Tanzania, but the Serengeti was the highlight. What was I saying? Go with family, right? Go in a group. That's my suggestion. Okay, are you guys ready? Get ready for the next gloriousness. Okay, the next day, we got up at the crack of crack. Okay, I think it was like at 4 o'clock. Sounds like a really beautiful experience. Yes, a very beautiful experience. And this is my mom and my auntie, all of my family, their first time to Africa. And this is my first time to East Africa. So their first trip to Africa was their most favorite trip out of all, because they're travelers. Dubai, Europe, they travel a lot. So for them to say this was their favorite trip, hands down, you guys need to go. You need to go. So as you can see, the sunrise, look how beautiful that is. So this is probably around 4:45, 5 o'clock in the morning. We had to get there early, right? Because you'll see why. This is really a great picture. Thank you. And this is with my phone, folks. I gave someone my phone. They took this picture. But I really wanted to capture the time and the moment because the sunset was just breathtaking. And look at, we got our Unity Through Community shirts on. Yes. I was happy about that. I'm glad they yielded to my request. This is the same spot where my pictures froze earlier. What's going on? Oh yeah, the sunrise, it's epic. Folks, maybe it was my laptop messing up earlier, because now this is where I stopped the other day. Well, this is annoying. We must get to these pictures. Give me a second. Because this is the best part. Talking about sunsets, look at this. Look at that. Folks, this is when they start pumping up the air balloons. How gorgeous is this? When I saw this, I said, see, that's what I'm talking about. So this is the sunset before we get to the, before we even get in them. Right? And as you can see, I'm excited. I'm very excited, as you can see. I was ready to jump in all of them. I was ready. Okay. Let's go to the next one. And it's funny because there's people from everywhere, literally everywhere. Look at this, folks. Are you ready? Look at this picture. Beautiful. This is literally us in the air balloon. looking at the other people because we're traveling in a group. So this is, can you not see the beauty of this? This is insane. 100% gorgeous, right? And here's another one. Folks, that doesn't even look real, but it is. That's us going over everything. No magic carpet needed. Enjoy the hot air balloon. Yes, it was totally epic. The best time to see wildlife is in the morning. Yes, because we cater. Folks, you got to cater to the animals. They're not going to cater to us at all. Blast off, very magical. Yep. This was literally the highlight of, you guys got to see my face on this one. Give me a second. The air balloon was the highlight of my trip, and that was day 2. Folks, I could have left after that, but there's 8 more days. But that's how great it was. I almost cried. I was like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I want to travel. Like, I had a whole life epiphany. I'm like, this is it. Put a fork in me. I'm done because this is what I want to do. And look at, when we land, guess what they had ready for us? Mimosas. They have mimosas waiting, right? And talk about gratitude. Oh, I got to show you this picture. Look at this one. Ooh. And folks, does anyone know why it looks burnt under us? So what I learned, that's breathtaking. I bet you had conversations with the creator. Yep, exactly. I'm so proud of you, sister. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Folks, I literally did have a conversation with God. I said, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Let's make that happen. Okay, Most High, go ahead and do that. You can do it, and I'll do my part. What's those pink things? The pink things? Mogosi, I'm not even going to answer that. No, you didn't. Let me take this off. So, the pink things are my arms. So I'm wearing pink. Okay. So when we got there, they have mimosas waiting for us. Delicious. And then here's the picture of all of us. We made it to the other side. Love the group. Fun, fun, fun. We're from everywhere. UK, the States. We're from everywhere. And look at, guys, when we landed, they had a whole catering service. Folks, they had a whole catering service for us. It was gorgeous. And they had people serving us. They were ready. The food was good. No complaints of the food. It was a time. And we all got, look at this. Folks, you get certificates. After you fly on the air balloon, you literally get a certificate as proof that you did it. And our guide was saying, this is the air balloon flight is the oldest form of transportation. And I was like, wow. Before the airplane, before any of that, it was the air balloon. Oh, wow. They had drinks at the safari. Yes. We got a little, well, I did. I'm a lightweight. So yeah. Thank you so much, ATM, for my super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Magosi, wow, that's so nice, G. That is amazing. I love it. Their certificates are the memories you made. Yes. The best memories too. I'm trying to go back to here's I don't want to miss out on anything. But yeah, the certificates, what I was saying was air balloon traveling is the oldest form of traveling. Before the airplane, before anything else, it was the air balloon. Kodak moment. Yep. Yep. I'm trying to find my picture. Well, folks, I can't find it, so it's okay. We're going to move on. So, folks, you got to do it. You got to see my face. You got to see my face. Whatever you need to do. Oh, wait. Whatever you need to do. If you got to save up for 2 years, whatever. Okay, the link is in the description box. The company that me and my family went through, it's in the description box. Whatever you need to do, save your money, plan to go to Tanzania, because this was epic. It was life-changing. And especially if you're African descent, go. I think you should go. Uh-oh. Can you guys still see me? Did my internet go off? No. Can you guys still see me? Let me know, please. Because something just shut down on my laptop. Whatever you need to do. I strongly suggest you go to Tanzania and Zanzibar before any other African country, to be honest. Because nothing, you're talking about, like, I think Mogotsi, you said it, relaxation, history, and the nature. You get to relax, right? Ghana, I didn't relax. It was educational, it was life-changing, but it wasn't relaxing. Tanzania and Zanzibar was all of it. Like, if that was my first experience to the motherland, I would have been on cloud 9. Okay? Everything works for a reason. I understand. But that trip right there, hands down, worth every penny. Every penny. I'm good? Okay, great. Okay, great. I don't know why. Anyways, we're going to ignore the technical difficulties because it's about me getting this good information to you. Okay. Next part. So the next day, what did we do? Oh, are you guys ready? This is when we went to. Oh, get ready, folks. Who are these people? Look it. Who are these people? Let's go here. Who are these people, folks? I'm getting excited. I just got excited just by showing you this. Who are these people? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Zanzibar is also an Islamic location. Nigeria has beautiful waterfalls. I only know that from talking to a friend. Okay. Folks, who are these people? Who are these people you're seeing? Because you got to know these people. You must. You must, you must, you must. Oh, I forgot some animals. Darn it. The Maasai people. Yes, G. These are the Maasai people. Absolutely beautiful. Yep, the Maasai tribe. When I tell you, I felt like it was an honor just to be there, to be honest. Let me show you some more pictures that I have. They were able to just cover us and really take care of us, to be honest. I think, is this a picture? Yes. This is when the men, so I learned the men jump because it's actually a type of competition. So they showed them jumping, and then they had some of the American men, because we're all African American there, Black American, whatever you want to call it. And so they started jumping. It was, folks, imagine all the men that's looking right now. This would be you, wrapped up, jumping with a stick in your hand. Okay, it would be you. Okay, so that alone, the Samburu. So, G, I'm assuming the Samburu is another tribe within the area, because there's a lot of tribes. But this tribe is the Maasai tribe. Yeah. I want to get you some more pictures. So this is us on the way to see. Uh-oh. Folks, I'm dealing with multiple screens. Be patient. Por favor. Okay, there we go. So this is us on the way to the Maasai tribe, right? Once again, we're in the safari cars, folks. Just an experience. And on our way there, guess what we saw? Look it. Who knows what that rock is? It starts with a P, and it was in Lion King. We literally drove past it. Oh my God, I'm getting chills just talking about it. There is the main rock in Lion King that this is copied from. Folks, this is Pride Rock. If you've seen the Lion King, You've seen the Pride Rock where he lifts up Simba when he's born. This is where they got it from, folks. Our tour guide was like, this is Pride Rock. This is where the movie Lion King is based on. Let me see if I have another angle. No, I don't have another angle. But yeah, folks, there we go. And I think let me go back a little. Oh, so here we go. Let me show you. Oh, okay. Go, the Maasai brothers. Folks, we saw a pride of elephants. So this is on our way to the Maasai village. We were able to see a pride of elephants. Oh, as you can see, this one's just chilling. And folks, I know you can barely see, but this right here, when you go on a safari, the chances of you seeing a leopard. Yes, Pride Rock. You got to. G, did you say Plymouth Rock? Get out of here. You said Plymouth. No, Pride Rock, right? Folks, you can't see it, but I want to show you proof. This was a leopard. We needed binoculars to see the leopard. But if you see a leopard and you're on your safari, take a picture. It doesn't matter if you can see it or not, because you need proof, because it's rare that you will see a leopard on your tour. Folks, before I even went to Tanzania, they're like, you might not see all the animals. I said, no, I'm seeing all of them. I decree it, I declare it, and that's what happened. And you guys know who've been following me for a while. When I decree and declare things happen. Okay. Okay. So we get there. These are the women of the Maasai tribe. Look at the colors. So they dressed us up. This is them jumping. This is when the men and women got together and started chanting and doing their song. Okay, this is their house. So we got to, folks, you know, they were making fun of me because most of the people there knew that I lived in a coconut hut. Oh, it was a typo. Got you. People that, if you guys know, I live in a coconut hut, right? So they were telling me, "Oh, Leslie, is this how it was when you're living in your coconut hut?" I said, "Oh, you guys got jokes. You guys got jokes. Let me see if I have a picture." Well, anyways, I'm not going to go to the picture, but for those that do, oh, here we go. I live in a coconut hut, folks. When I tell you, their house was way better than my coconut hut. Way better. They had a kitchen. They had all of it. So I will be putting videos together. They'll be in short form, but you'll be able to see their kitchen inside the house. Their beds were huge. I'm like, dang, you guys are living way better than me in the coconut hut. So yeah. You guys have made some comments. Let me read some of the comments real quick. That's the one thing I wanted to see when I went to the National Zoo in Nairobi was a leopard. So ATM, you know, if you see a leopard, that's a big deal. To see a leopard on your tour is rare, folks. And we saw it. It was gorgeous. Like I was hypnotized. Hands down, hypnotized. Okay, next picture. So they had so the women create arts and crafts and they sell it in the store. So I can see our outfits. They dressed us once we got there, and then we're able to shop and buy stuff and support the community. And I bought some earrings and a necklace. So if you guys, I don't know if you guys stare at me that hard, but I wear the earrings a lot on my videos, and then the bracelets. I think I have. It was gorgeous, beautiful. So handmade. I love me some handmade, homemade stuff. Okay, so when you go on your tour, you can go to the Maasai village. You'll be able to contribute to the community by buying their products, right? Because we're the only form of, not the only form, but we're the main source of income. So when you go, make sure you bring some cash because they do not have debit credit cards, folks. Bring some cash. Okay, next. I got to see the babies. Look at the babies. So they have, let me tell you a story. So these kids right here, most likely they all have the same daddy. Okay. Because, you know, it's very, I mean, they gave us a little history of how they get down over there. And it's a chief, and the chief have many kids. Okay. So most of the people there are brothers and sisters. Okay. Because the chief, he does what he does it. The chief does it. Okay. Last picture. So after the Maasai tribe, we got on a flight, Air Tanzania, to Zanzibar. Okay. And so next week, folks, I'll be sharing my Zanzibar experience. Those pictures are going to be the bomb too. Yes. So stay tuned for that. Folks, if you have any questions, now is the time, because that is Tanzania for you. My battery is low. How did I forget to give me a second? So get your questions together as I not, shut down on you guys. If no questions, we can shut it down, and then I'll see you guys. Well, tomorrow I have another video coming out. It's a short video. If not, I live stream every Sunday. So we'll meet up again. Thank you, G. Thank you for that. That means a lot that you said that, because, folks, today was a struggle with internet. It was a struggle with a lot of stuff. But I said, you know what? I'm coming through regardless. And so I'm glad that you liked it in spite of the issues. Okay. So yes, the company I recommend is in the description box. Folks, if you have not taken your travel personality, you'll be glad you did. The link, the quiz is in the description box. Yay! I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yes, G. I will see you guys next week. Weekly, folks. This was a special treat. I'm so glad you guys liked it. I was stressing out, to be honest. But I was coming through for you guys regardless. Because my new mission. How did you use the bathroom? Toilets, a bush. So we were in, that's why I didn't share. It was a tent hotel. Okay. You wouldn't even know it was a tent because it was so fancy. So next, what I'll do, I'll bring I have videos of the hotel room. So I'll make it into a video so I can share that next week. But for the presentation, the pictures had a nice flow, so I couldn't enter like videos. But I'll bring that next week. So Pro Women, Hank, come through. They were full-on bathrooms. Imagine like a tent combined with a hotel room. That's how it looks. So most of it was a tent, and then when it came to the bathrooms and everything, it was like a hotel bathroom. Genius. They all look like huts, but we had everything as if it was a regular hotel. It was beautiful. Beautiful. How long did you stay in Tanzania? We stayed 5 days. So 5 in Tanzania and then 5 in Zanzibar. And Zanzibar is what we will be talking about next week. Bill, I'm glad you loved it. Mogotsi, I'm assuming that you're talking about the tent hotel. Yes. And they had regular toilets, so all was well. You wouldn't even know that you're in a tent. For sure. It was like a bougie, a super bougie coconut hut, a super bougie tent, right? And I slept like a baby because I'm used to sleeping around nature, as you guys know. So my mom wasn't used to it. So she's like, I barely got any sleep. Folks, I had to find a way to survive in that coconut hut. So if I learned how to listen to animals and still go to sleep, okay? Because I had to sleep in that coconut hut. And for those that watched that whole series, I didn't sleep for the first couple, like a month. I kept on waking up at 2:00 in the morning. So I said, you know what? This is my strategy is if I don't see you, that means you don't want to be seen. And I'm going to sleep. And that's how I did it. All righty, folks. Any other questions? I'm so glad you guys came and hang with me. The crab shack, yes. I had crabs the size of men's heads in my coconut hut. It was not okay. Really great. Thanks. Hugs. Yes. Yes, per woman. And I'll have that for you next week for sure, because that's important. where you staying, where you rest your head. You're going to be impressed because it was absolutely gorgeous. Okay, folks, that's all I have. Any last questions? I'll give it another 30 seconds and then you guys, I know it's late on the East Coast. Most of you guys watch me from the East Coast. It's what, 9:30? Thank you for hanging with me on your Sunday night. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Because, Sunday night is prime time. All righty. We're good. 6 more seconds left. All hearts and minds clear. No. All right, folks. I'm just rambling now. Okay. Thank you for hanging with me. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you next week. Sleep well. See you later. Bye.